All right, welcome to game two. Tell you what's going on here, what lineups we have. We've got Eli Turner captaining today, number 61 there. Logan starting in goal. I'll get some other players for you. We've got some Shador back. Coaches are facing the sun, and we are playing Ventura. So, let's see what we got. I see a tall boy. So Bentley is starting. We got Bryce, Hunter, Teddy, Ben, Wes Wright, Liam, Gavin, and Zeb Lucas. So there you go. I'm going to zoom out a little bit for you. I'm going to do my best for you today. Voice is slightly recovered, so that's good. There won't be no coughing in the truck. All right, here we go. Kickoff starting. We're playing 30s. We're playing 30s. Bentley kicking it off. Looks like back to Hunter, honestly. So let's see if I'm right. All right, we are at the 1 minute mark of the video. Looks like the game's starting now, so here it goes. We'll look for the 31-minute mark for half. Here we go. Back to Hunter. Hunter up. Fusion, Ventura County Fusion. All right. Ball is to the left side of Ventura County. Bentley giving a good challenge. Liam giving a challenge. Ball is being played out of the back with calm for Fusion. Let's call him Fusion. Don't want to call him Ventura County. Got Oakwood wrong yesterday. Called it Oakmont for about 37 minutes. No one cares. Ball served up towards Eli with a big boot. Kicks it back, returns it to the 18. Goalie for Fusion clears it. Eli. All right, we stopped recording there. We stopped recording. Just missed Ben. Missed Ben. Almost had a goal there. Header out of the box. Hunter stays on it. Bryce goes central. Zeb battling. Zeb fouls from the back. Guys down. All right, and we're back. All right, here we go. Ball serves out wide for Fusion. You notice some choppy video. It's a long story, but we're good. Ted battles, uses his body, serves a nice ball to Gavin. Gavin, hopefully one time, hears the move. Dances inside, serves back out towards Bentley. Gavin goes back through again. Bentley juggling, Gavin. Ball stays in. Gavin plays through to, all right, we'll take that corner kick. We'll take that corner kick. They got frazzled and we took the corner kick. Anyway, the video got disrupted. I'm going to stitch it back together in the hotel room tonight and it'll be okay. All right, we got a corner kick here. Liam going to be kicking out of the shadows down there. I'll give you a view of the box. I'll tell you when it comes in and you can see what happens from there. Okay, Liam approaching the ball, right foot, ball in the air. Good height coming in. Ball sent back out towards Liam. Giving it back on the box. Ben went to chase it down. Now Zeb's got it, serves it back in. Ted went for a hit. Wes left off of Gavin's head. Liam brings it down, gets fouled in the box. That's a PK. We got a PK here. All right, so yes, you guys know these boys. Who's gonna hit this one? Who's stepping up for this one? I say Bentley, but because it's only because he hit the last one. Zeb's stepping up without a problem. No problem there at all. I was not preferring Bentley over anyone else. It's just he hit the last PK and with fervor. All right, Zeb Lucas here. On the PK, I'm gonna try to get real tight. Zeb Lucas from Lafayette, Indiana. There is some cheering for the other team right now from other parents. I know the ref is now counting off the steps because we're U13, where dots rule the world. Okay, we like the position. Zeb rolls it up again. Guys ready to charge. Zeb goes up, approaches. Nice, smooth one into the corner. Let's see if I can get the celly. Zeb, I know you're watching this on YouTube, so there you go. There you go, we're excited. All right, the score is 1-0, 1-0, Indy 11. The 11 players from Indy. Barely any of them are from Indy. I guess, I don't know how many, 6? Who cares? I'm more upset that I have to stitch the video together later. I'll do it over some pizza or something. You don't care. All right. Fusion hangs their head a little bit, as often happens when you give up the first goals. Ted with a hard step. Gavin helps him. Gavin back to Ted. Ted through to Liam. Ah, too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. All right. Good work with Gavin and Ted, and Ted went for Liam, but the ball didn't. All right, play over on the other side of the field. Zeb defending, kicked out of bounds by Fusion. Indy 11 throw. You don't care, but we are in the far left tent over there, our players. And those are where the subs are sitting and resting. Ball thrown in off of a head. Ted comes crashing in for a challenge, wins it on a spin. Hits the brakes, passes it through to Bentley. Ted's hustling. It's good. He'll get dinner tonight. We usually determine whether he eats depending on his effort. I'm kidding, of course. That's child abuse. All right, here comes Fusion back this way. Nice passing. That guy, Zeb kept him on side. Let's see if Wes's boost is back on here today, so he is good to go. That whistle was from the other pitch, so don't worry about it. Nice reception by the Fusion kid there. Ted with another hard step, knocks him over, and it's a foul. Ted doesn't think it's a foul, but it literally was an incredible tackle if he was in the NFL. If he played in the National Football League, they'd be talking about that on SportsCenter. Yet in soccer, it's an infraction. All right, this is a somewhat dangerous spot, but we got Logan in the goal, who's got some height to him. Eli with a little West Side Story kick there. Ball is currently deflected off of Liam. Zeb's trying to chase it down, so it remains Indy 11. Ball serves up nicely towards Liam. Liam battling with a fella over there. Ben with a nice battle. Xander, a sub, picks it up on that side and hands it to Zeb for the throw-in. Guys are taking their time. Is this Zeb's time wasting already? Well, you've seen it in the first half, friends. All right, Bentley gets a foot on the ball, kicks it, serves it way back towards Eli. Eli's casual. We are out of shape here. Ball is Logan with a great save. Logan with another great save. Logan saved the day on some awkward defense there. That's how it works. Well, team defense. Here we go. Ball up towards Gavin. Gavin gets it. Gavin's going to chase it down here. Gavin's going to chase it down. This guy's trying to shepherd. Gavin tries to go around the back. Oh, almost kept it in. That was a good effort. Gotta be honest, it was really close. All right, reminding you the score is 1-0, Indy 11 on a PK. Liam drew it in the box and Zeb knocked it home. All right, Fusion recycling the ball around the back. Ben takes it off the midsection, as they call it in sports. Hunter with a little through to Ben. Ben doing a little Irish jig over there on the sideline. He gets knocked down. Ben recovering from a knee to the thigh yesterday was absolutely brutal. He's been icing it all last night and into today. It seems like he's running pretty good though. Hunter has got the ball, serves an easy pass back to Eli. Eli towards Ben. Ben cuts back towards midfield, a little chip towards Liam. Ted is making a 10-run down the... Liam throws on the Jets. Holy cow. Makes it even further past. Thought that was a whistle. It was, but it was for the other field. That challenge has ended. Ball's coming back this way. Eli is giving chase. Eli gives a big ball back to Logan. Logan collects it and decides to serve up the middle towards Gavin. Gavin, little chip towards Ted. Trying to see what's happening here. It's now down the middle again. Hunter with a nice tackle up to Liam. Liam putting on a little juke up to Ben on the side. See if Ben can keep possession this time. Just tries to serve it through. Does to Liam. Liam looks back to see if he was offsides. He wasn't. Out of bounds off of Fusion in the 11th throw. Fun watching the Pacers win last night. I think most people at the restaurant we were all at were annoyed with us that we were cheering loudly while they enjoyed chimichangas and other casual fare. Zeb throws it into Ben O'Donohue. Zeb serves toward Bentley, doesn't get there. Let's see if Bryce and Eli can figure this one out back here. Logan calls it off for a boot up towards the right. Kind of an awkward camera situation for me. That's all right. Here goes Fusion on the throw in. He's looking, doesn't like that. Throws it back to the redheaded kid who, you know, look, when I had hair, I was red. And so I'm connected with that man. There he is. And he throws it towards the midfield. They put some nice passes together, but they went out of bounds. So it is going to be in the 11th throw. There's Wesley Wright of Carmel FC. Gavin gets double pushed in the back there. Bentley's battling as the largest man on the field. Bentley, great battle back. Oh, that's good. Hey, Bentley used his bottle. I'm not going to complain about that. I didn't think it was a foul, but you know what? It turns out, I talked to the ref before the game. He wasn't going to look over towards me to confirm his foul calls. You know what I mean? So, anyway. There is a free kick here for Fusion. Way up the pitch towards Logan. Logan collects it. One of their fans thought that ball was going to go in. Now look, I've got some pretty bad vision. I wear progressive lenses, but there was no way that was going in. Eli serves it up towards Ben. Ben out towards Zeb. Zeb up to Liam, and a Sunday afternoon clearance for Fusion towards Chattanooga. Ball being gathered from 4 counties over man, there's a lot of white shirts over there without pennies on, so I don't even know who's in the match. Okay, here goes Bentley. Bentley's on it. Bentley's on it. Bentley's on it. It's got to poke it. Gavin's right there too. Bentley, goal. Bentley, goal. Bentley, goal. Let's get that Sully.
Get it out of there.
All right, we got looks like the Schlager family. Family, what do we think?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right. That's Sports Shot Indy. Is that right? Sports Shot Indy, where you can get all your photo needs. All right, here we go again. 2-0 Indy 11. That is a good feeling. Subs are up and warming up. Fusion on a run here. Zeb is chasing down a smaller fella, and he does. Serves it towards Ben's head, misses Ben's head. Liam comes from the back with a little back press. He's going to get chopped down here if I know soccer, and he doesn't, which means I don't know soccer. Ball goes towards midfield. Hunter gives chase. This kid is not offsides. A smaller guy. Wes has got him. Ted chases that down. Wes collects it. And we need some press out here. Ted just Sunday leagues it out of bounds. Ted said no thank you. We got a father coaching from the sidelines, is often ineffective. It's not out of lack of love. I mean, fathers love their sons, and the coaching generally doesn't help. All right, ball thrown in for Fusion. This has been your post-Father's Day chat with Peter Dunn. All right, ball served into the kid whose dad just coached him, and now he needs to coach him to stop being offsides. Maybe he was distracted by the mid-game lesson. We have got people coming in the match. Heard Teddy's name being yelled, which means Porter York, the Yorkie Terrier. A name he probably hates if I ever shared it with him, is coming into the game. We got a nice group of subs here. We got Bentley, we got Porter York, we got who else? We got Jesse, and we've got Zeke. Zeke moving up. Looks for, he gets hammered at midfield, but good clean tackle. Jesse chases it down, puts it back towards Porter to win the ball. Porter does not save it before it goes out of bounds. So we got West and Sabas still as subs over there, as well as Pasha, who will potentially see action in the second half. Looks like a water break. Inauspicious water break. I have to tell you, none of the subs for... What's that? Hey, what's up?
How's it going up there?
Good. You want to get a quick interview here? All right, here you go.
Go down there.
Do I just like hold it right here?
We got Kate Rudin in the studio here with us. Hold on. Kate, what do you think so far in the first half?
We're playing really well. That PK was really good. And yeah, we just can't let them get any goals.
Did you have a favorite goal in the first half?
The second one. That was the best one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right, what's gonna happen next?
I'm betting they're gonna get a goal in the next half, and then we're gonna get one, and then they're gonna get one more, and it's gonna end a 3-2 game.
3-2. All right, Kate. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Good job.
Nutella rules.
Was that Nutella rules? Kate Rudin, a Nutella fan. Always a good time when Kate's around. All right, I'm getting mic'd back up here.
Go, Kevin! Go, Gino!
All right, here we go. Water timeout is over. And Porter with a nice left foot. Pre-game warm-ups, I have to say, Porter was smoking some goals. He's got an absolute cannon on that left leg. Zeke trying to decide if he can make that
Go
one.
up, Gene. Go up with him, Gene. Let's get one.
Here it comes.
Perfect. Let's go.
A couple passes here. Good job by Zeke, and Eli clears it out. All right, this is offsides. I did have another father encroaching to video his son go offsides. But look, you just want to capture the moment when that flag goes up. All right, beautiful ball from Bryce up towards Xander. Hunter trying to collect it. Bryce, nice, we got a challenge here. Good job by Bryce. Hunter goes wide to Wes. Wes goes central to Xander. A beautiful turn to Porter. Porter's got a man on. Ball's going back the other way. 22 is a large mammal, and he has given Zeb something. Zeb using the body. Ball heading up towards the back line for Fusion. Fusion plays back to their keeper. Keeper gets a touch, plays it up towards Eli Turner's head.
Outside, Eli.
He is
That's
onside.
it. Come on, Diego.
All right, this is going to be a show.
Finish it, Diego. Golazo.
There's a goal.
Eso.
There's a goal. 2-1. Kate Rudin called that.
Oh, shit.
All right, so the guy looks like he's gone down a little bit here. His entire family's standing next to me. You know, here's the thing. I have to stand at the halfway mark because if I don't, I can't get the whole field. But I can't, I struggle to deal with the challenges of listening to other biased fans. I like my own biases only. And you also don't care. Nor should you. All right, it's 2-1, Indy 11. I don't know how much time's left.
Elias, good assist. Do it again.
So I didn't put a mic on him, you could hear him. There is Sebas is in the match for Liam now. Sebas is in the match. And let's see what he can do. There's a nice save of the corner to a throw-in for Indy 11. Ball gets thrown in from Zeb to Xander. Xander goes back to Porter. He's got a guy with a big body on him. Ball goes up. Eli clears it. Hunter does a good job of sending it to his buddy Wesley Wright. Zeke looking for a great ball to Sebas. Sebas to Hunter. Hunter gives it, sends it. Let's see if Jesse can get there. This is where they got in trouble last time. Hunter plays through to Jesse. Jesse for a goal. 3. Saw that coming. All right, Jesse Ewer scores 3-1. I will say this, having seen so much soccer in the last several years, when that back line cannot get it out, when they cannot clear it, when they cannot big kick buddy it, then what you end up with is that. It finds its way in the back of the net. So that has been twice so far today that has happened, and we'll take it. Ball's coming towards me. Levin had, I was watching him in warm-ups, he's got a silky shot, so we don't want to let him loose. Red-headed fellow with the ball serves it out wide to his friend, possibly, who also serves it wider to the other Fusion player. Comes back central. Hunter Rudin gives challenge. Zeb to Porter to Jesse to Xander to the redhead, who ruins everything, as we often have. Eli and Logan had to give chase there. Okay, we are here and there's not a lot of space. Let's see if Zeke can shut this down. Oh, Bryce with a really nice ball towards the center back who tries to collect it.
Go to it.
All right, Eli goes to Porter. Porter was deflected by 22 on the other team, so Porter didn't touch it, and it is Indy 11's throw-in. More specifically, it's going to be thrown in by the person who always throws in on that side, Zebediah Lucas. Buffalo Wild Wings aficionado. All right, off to Xander. And Sebas is challenging. Ball goes off of Porter's foot. Zeb back up to Jesse. Jesse taps through to himself. The ball's deflected out of bounds. The Jesse pass to himself is, I mean, it's a classic Jesse move, and it usually works. All right, ball thrown in for Zeb to Jesse. Jesse keeping possession, goes back towards Porter. Porter back out to Zeb. Zeb going more central. A nice cross ball to Bryce. Bryce has control. Big ball to Cheque. Zeke Mendez.
Don't foul, guys.
Zeke with that big left foot through to Jesse. Jesse, oh my gosh. That was Latin League all day. Zeke with a disgusting assist. That was planned in the Beth Ewers hotel room last night, where Jesse, Sebas, and Zeke are all staying. Oh man, that was a good one. That was 3 forward rolls for 2 goals for Jesse. So is he going to have another one? Is it just 1 roll per goal? We'll see. All right, 3-1 Indy 11. The scoring is on. I'll tell you, Fusion is not yet hanging their head, nor should they. Long game ahead of us. Jesse goes to slide tackle, ball goes out of bounds. You know, I do whisper under my breath because from time to time, I literally don't want the other fan who's standing 2 feet from me to hear me, which is why I put the mic on my larynx. All right, let's keep it going. Ball is throw-in for Indy 11. gentleman next to me just exhaled as a soccer dad does when they're frustrated. I really felt that deep into the marrow of my bones. Zeb with the throw in up towards Xander. I don't think they know anything about that speed. All right, Fusion knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be an Indy 11 throw in again. All right, Zeb's coming up. I went way tight for us there. That's a little aggressive. I'm not that good. All right, Zeb is ready to go. Big throw in. Gets it rejected back out towards him. He hits a high ball up towards the goal. It was Zeke in the keeper's head that served it back out. Wes with a little left sidewinder. Uh-oh, Jesse. Jesse kicks it back over the top of his head. Kind of a bicycle kick the other way. Hunter collects it off of his chest and serves it wide towards Zeb. Zeb gets there, serves Jesse. Jesse dispossessed. Keeps it back with little Maradona on the corner. He is battling over there. Little keep away here. A ball got sent back to Eli. Eli gets there, serves it through. Xander and Sabas are there trying to win it. The redhead comes out of it. Redheads ruin things. That's what we do. Nice play by him. Oh, Porter took it off his foot. Porter, Xander, and Sabas in charge. Xander stays on it. Plays Porter, maybe? That's all right. Good attack.
That's all you.
All
That's
right,
all you, Diego.
Here we go. This is a problem here. This is a challenge. Good job, Hunter. That guy is a problem.
Somebody gotta help him. Get the ball, Gene.
Check A. All right, getting a little sloppy here. We gotta have someone step up the middle. We need defenders. Let's go. Yeah, we need more reinforcements coming from the midfield here. All right, Logan collects it and lays down. It's back up. All right, Logan wants the boys up. A few dribbles. We've got a few minutes left in this first half, not a ton. Big boot up. I'm going to try to see where it goes. It goes to the guy with the great hair there. West with a little shove. Sabas tried to play through to Xander. Hunter tries to get a foot on it. This is a big guy. West tries to get a leg on him. And a great job by Bryce. A little sweep by Zeb. Xander's there. No foul call. This guy is going towards Zeke's man. Zeke with the big left foot to Sabas. Sabas is going to play a perfect ball to Xander, and no one is catching Xander. Goal. Goal, goal, goal. Goal, goal, goal. Get Xander Sully. No one was there to celebrate with them. They're too tired. Like, no one's even celebrating because they're tired. It's hot. Hey, Jess, how are you? All right. Saying hi to thanks. Got to see Jesse Fogel, John Fogel's mom from HPA. Their boys are playing on the next field.
Go. Come on.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, man, this kid's just got great hair. I mean, come on, let's get him. Let's appreciate Hunter with a really nice step. Good hair kid. Plays back through. Nice turn on that guy.
Baba, help him out.
Grab the jersey there. Zeke knows how to get the attention of the ref. There's the half. I'll be back. All right, coming back out in the second half, we've got the Irish Hare, the Wildcat, Ben O'Donoghue. Got West Huff making his first appearance of the game. We got Pasha Edgeworth in goal. Theodore Patrick Dunn and Hunter, I would assume James Rudin, are twin llamas at the midfield. We got Bentley Schlageter, goal scorer in the first half. Zeb Lucas, goal scorer in the first half. We got Gavin, and we've got Liam, and we've got Wes and Eli. This is classic. I always like when they come back out early, they're like, we're ready to play. Refs are out here, we're out here. The other team is still collecting themselves. 5-1 5-1 at the half. The boys are all smiles. Let's see if we can keep the smiles going here. Let's check it out. Shin guard there, a half a shin guard. The ref just collected. He's gonna sell that on eBay later. He seems like a nice guy. I think he's an insurance agent. All right, let's keep it going. I'll have to tell you, Fusion is better than 5-1. They just are. They look good. They're just a little sloppy in the back, but they got some big studs that can get out there and run. All right, here we go. All right, we've got 30-minute second half. Pass it over to the kid with the good hair for Ventura County Fusion. Back to the redhead in the corner there. To the hair, good with the good hair. Redhead brings it up, and Liam sends it up off with his pressure for a goal kick. Indy 11 fans are subdued. Despite the 5 goals, there was some cheering. We're in the shade though, so we're not cranky. Although 3 nights in a hotel room can bring the thunder of crank. All right, goalkeeper serves short is where I was going with there. Ben gives pressure. The high press is working. Zeb tries to get one through to Ben. I'm missing a lot of this action. I need to pull back. Here we go. Zeb with a touch to Ben. Ben collects it. Ben takes a turn around the left. This guy's going to clobber him. That's actually a pretty good play, gotta be honest. He hammered him. Didn't play the ball, but I thought it was good defense. Not the best coverage so far in the second half in terms of my video quality. I'll do better. Maybe. Maybe not. But it's free, so you can't really complain. Okay. Keeper kicks it up towards Liam's chest, Gavin's chest, to Liam. Liam on the ball, tries to squeak through. Big Red comes over to take it. Liam takes it off of his foot. Liam keeps battling, taking it down the line. Might pass it. Good to keep it. Then passes it up to, there was no one there. It's all right. Eli with a nice step to Ted. Ted outside to Gavin. Gavin gets dispossessed. Up the pitch, West gets a touch on it. Eli from his butt gets up and kicks the ball. Fusion's still on the run. Our guys have got a step here. Eli towards Ted. Ted misses it. Hunter with a step. I missed that completely. Pasha had a really nice save. Zeb was shielding a guy, and Pasha got really aggressive. That was on me. I missed that. West Huff to Zeb Lucas. Zeb brings it up. Go central. Ben to Hunter. Hunter gets hammered there, and it is a foul. I like how subtle this ref's whistle is. Big ball. West, big ball. Offside. Really? I don't know. I mean, I didn't see any of the play, but who knows? All right, here we go. Fusion down 5-1, trying to see if they get a spark. Ball served up towards West, towards Zeb. Zeb is good at agility, this guy. Zeb to the Irish hair towards Zeb. Hunter takes it down to Ben. Ben to Zeb. Zeb through. Bentley is there. Oh, man, and that is terrible camera work. Bentley was trying to just past him. Bentley on to Gavin, and that is going to be a corner. Man, I'm really bad in the second half. I'm sorry. I'll get better. I said that a minute ago, and I've gotten worse, so maybe I'll get worse. A little embarrassing, honestly. All right, Liam is walking over to the corner. My daughter's DoorDash order is coming up on my phone. It's distracting me. You don't care. I don't either, actually. I didn't think about it. All right, Liam gonna send the ball in. Ted makes a little run in. I don't know what was gonna be his intention. West goes for a header. This is going to be problematic. Pasha takes it right in the face. Right in the chest or the face. One-on-one save was brilliant. Wow. Pasha with an incredible save. One-on-one, got hung out to dry there. Incredible save. Yeah, we hung him out to dry on that one. All right, Fusion making a run. Someone has to step on that. Pasha again. Pasha again. Another hole in the middle. All right, Wes has had enough of that. Tries to clear it up to the guy with the good hair. Steps in front of it. The redhead serves it back in off of Wes's head. We had some call that I don't know. I don't know what the call was. Foul of some sort. Okay. I really don't know what that was. Handball, maybe? Didn't see any contact. Ball coming in, big ball. A lot of pace, and Pasha with another brilliant save. Other fans are saying this goalie is good, and yes, he is good. We have two really good goalies. I don't know how Pasha isn't hurting from taking that shot in the chest about 2 minutes ago. All right, there's the corner taker, and I'm going to try to punch in so you can see something. I'll let you know when the ball is headed your way. Guy approaches the ball, ball comes in high towards Zeb. Zeb takes it down. The guy is bodying Zeb. Ben serves it out of bounds towards the building behind us. The parents aren't really helping get the ball down 5-1, but whatever. That was pretty interesting. I feel like 7 dads from our team and 7 moms would have run over and just gotten that ball. It's kind of weird. Ted comes in, doesn't get there, and 22. Oh, Pasha with a great save. Offsides. Offsides. Pasha with some unbelievable saves. Unbelievable. That's like 4 ridiculous saves. 2 of them were insane. All right, we've lost a little bit of mojo defensively here. Liam on to Bentley. Is going to call offside. Offsides. Offside. Another offside. Ref didn't see it for a while. Kevin did not like that call. All right, ball heading up the side and West right. Sunday leagues it out of bounds. No subs warming up quite yet. Another ball on the pitch on the other field. So we're all just hanging out in awkwardness. All right, ball's coming over. Looks like the trainer grabbed it, threw it to the redhead, who threw it ahead to his teammate. Okay, good hair guy has the ball on the left sideline, off of Gavin's foot for a throw-in for Good Hair. Good Hair FC throws the ball central to Ted's hair. Not as good as that kid's hair, but okay. We are a little split in the back and West. Another, what's that call? What's that call?
What's that?
What did they just call?
I'm guessing he got kicked too hard in the shin.
Okay. I didn't see it, but that's twice in a row. All the mojo of the scoring in the first half has definitely subsided. I don't think we're letting up per se. I just think the mojo's gone, and now we're kind of on our defensive heels, and Pasha's bailed us out 4 times. This guy's got a big leg. I think he's going to Pasha's left, your right, as you look at this, into that corner, because that's where he went last time. right off of Bentley on the wall. I think that hurt. Gavin charging through. Here goes Hunter, and then goes Ben. Ben's on a run. Ben's on a run. He can play Bentley, or he can take it with his left foot, and then our guys can get there. Zeb sends it over the goal. Ben on a solo run there. Had Bentley on the right, but Ben was out ahead, so I think it was the right play to go ahead and take that shot. He could have served it off, but it was a difficult pass lane to Bentley because the defender was right there. All right, so a couple breakaways that have not worked out the way the breakaway team wants. Eli goes wide. We're a little out of defensive shape here. West tries to get back. And Pasha with another collection. Pasha with a monster game so far. Serves it out to his buddy West Huff. West Huff calmly with a ball up towards Ben O'Donohue. Ben goes to win it, doesn't. Ball is coming back. Eli gets a foot on it. Hunter brings it down. Hunter, Eli, all ball. Eli up again to Bentley. Bentley. Ted takes it. Ted plays Gavin to his outside shoulder. Wait, what? Gavin ran away from it. That was surprising. Yeah, I must have seen that wrong. That was a weird play. I don't know what happened. I've turned into that dad that doesn't know what happens. How's that happen? So fast. All right, Wes is throwing it in. I'm gonna zoom in for you. West towards Gavin. Gavin with a little chipper. Keeper gets it behind the goal. So that is out of bounds for a throw-in for Fusion. Ventura County Fusion, I believe, out of California. Pasha yelling instructions up the back. Served wide to the redhead. Liam giving a challenge. Bentley giving high press. Bentley turns. Big right foot. Goal. 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 Here he goes. Oh, the knee slide. Six-1. He is inevitable. He is inevitable. Bentley Schlager. 6-1. Wow. All right. Not too shabby from the big fella today. 6-1. The knee slide. Gonna have to get some Neosporin on the way home for that. All right. West comes through off to Bentley. Bentley and Ted try to collect it. Hunter tries to go through to Ben. It's kickball time. Zeb and West are over there. This guy's pretty solid. Zeb's going to get the angle. Wow, that's a good shot that did not come to fruition. Thank goodness. It's a good shot. All right, ball over to Pasha. He's dressed like Pepto-Bismol today. Quite the Halloween costume. It's good for sour stomach, according to the commercials. All right. Pasha serves two. I say serves a lot. I need new verbs. West's ball intercepted, and that is out of bounds. So West blocks it anyway, but it is going to be throw-in for Indy 11. Subs are warming up. Kevin is talking to Xander and Mr. Mendez and another gentleman yet to be named. We're waiting for a throw-in. Zeb's taking his time. If you've known Zeb, you know that he can be a time waster. In the most positive sense, really. Here he comes. Backhand. It's going to be a big throw towards Liam. Big throw towards Liam. Bentley gets it, knocks it down, tries to collect it. Does. Oh. I don't even know. I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess. What's it really matter? Parents are saying they're wasting time, down 6-1, which is both true and kind of, you know, irrelevant. Gavin just serves it out, cleans it out. You know the old get it out, big kick, buddy? That's what we're talking about. That's how you do it. You just get it out. Good hair serves it up towards Ted's foot. Ted runs on it. A left foot towards his man Bentley. Bentley back to Liam. Liam to West. West kind of a touch to Eli. Zeb's got to get there. West has got to get there. Cautious, I'm telling you. He's tough.
Huh?
He's a tough one. Your keeper? Yeah. Yeah, he's good. You guys should have like 4 goals, it feels like, you know? 4 more. All right. Here goes a corner kick. Let me get on some of the action here. Corner kick is going into the box right now. A great ball. If someone's there for the header, we're in trouble. Over the goal. We're living dangerously. All right. Here comes the neighborhood, I think. Water break. Bentley. Ben.
I have a theory this time.
Oh, we have a theory. Okay, we've got a water break theory from Kate Rudin. Hold on, everybody. Kate, give us your theory going on there. Hold on. Let me tell you. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so after the water break, Ben's going to score a goal, and I feel like Liam's going to score a goal. Yeah, and then someone on their team's going to score one more, and then if we're lucky, Teddy's going to score a goal.
I don't think we're not that lucky.
We might be.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Nutella rocks.
She loves the Nutella, the Kate Rudin. She said if we're lucky, Teddy scores. I don't think we're that lucky. I don't think we're that lucky. No offense. Our midfielders haven't got a ton of goals this season. All right. What a strange game. I mean, a strange game in the sense that they should have 3 or 4 more goals. But Pasha's just been an animal in the second half. Absolute animal. Pasha getting the ball back from behind the goal here. We are at the 19-minute mark or so, 18-minute mark. They're not playing 35s. 6-1. All right, Pasha to West. West more central, intercepted. It was towards Hunter. Hunter gets a foot on it, going out towards Jesse. Jesse kicks it towards Xander. Ball played back through to Hunter. West is out here. This is going to the building. Yeah. Xander didn't want that. All right, throw. Hold on. Ball up to Eli. Oh, I can't right now, Kate. I can't. Kate has more commentary, but I can't.
Just one thing.
What it say?
I think only Ben's going to score.
Okay, now Kate says only Ben and the other team are going to score. That is the updated theory. It's good for you to know. Ted out wide in the sun, up towards Cheque, Zeke Mendez. Zeke moves out towards that dangerous left foot of his. He places it back to West right. West with the left foot across to Liam. Liam around the back towards Zeb. Zeb off that left foot. Dancing, shakes by a guy, and he goes for a little chipper. Oh, that is a golazo. A little chipper goal for Zeb. That was special. That was special. That was good. All right. Wow. That was special. Zeb, if you're watching this, that was cute. All right, 7-1 for Indy 11. 7-11, as they say. 7-11. We have 7 for 11. So I'm making a 7-11 joke. 7-11. I'm trying to get the joke down the sidelines. It's not working. They can't all be good. That's the thing. Because then there aren't good ones. If there aren't bad ones, there aren't good ones. All right, we've got a couple subs coming in. We got my man SVP, Sebas Valdez Pena. We also have Porter York in for Hunter Rudin. Hunter with another solid game. Ted takes it down with his left foot towards Xander. Wes and Ted trying to combine on some defense there. Eli is there, and he just boots it out of bounds. At least he didn't Sunday League it, honestly. That was a sportsman-like play by Eli. A double shove in the back by Wes, and it's called. That was a foul. Definitely a foul. All right, red-headed feller coming in to give it a knocking. Ted's yelling for a backside because there's a guy wide open on the backside. Pasha collects. I missed it again. What's wrong with me? It's got like 7 killer saves. I missed that one. It's too tight. I'm too tight right now. All right, Pasha on up to the fellas. Jesse's there, Sebas is there. Sebas with a little cutesy off to Zeb. Zeb gets a turbo touch, chips it in towards Sebas is there. Ted goes to win it. Ah, dispossessed. That's a good ball. Eli's got to get there. Got second line's got to get there. All right, Pasha collects. Good team defense there. Keeping a clean sheet in the second half. Ball up towards Jesse. Sebas is trying to, this might be coming to me. Nope. Jeff with the foot. Sub for Bryce for Wes. There's Zeb with the goal of the match. You're gonna be watching this later. I'm gonna put it right in your head. Zeb with a big throw. Sebas is running on it, sweeps it with his left foot to the right, puts it to his right, serves it wide to his man. Zeke tries to get back to that left foot, can't. Sebas is coming over to help. Sebas has got it, left foot. Doesn't get to the goal. We have got not a ton of time left, 4 minutes. Eli goes up to challenge at midfield. Porter, oh, guys, get it together. You can't, no. Oh my gosh. Eli was not serving it back to Pasha, but Pasha caught it. I think the other team wanted a illegal playback. It's a late challenge. West got hammered. They're frustrated, but that's a good team. They're playing clean. No doubt they're frustrated though. Wes is hurting a little bit. He's got that back injury. Hopefully that didn't ding him. Big boot towards Jesse. Flicked on Jesse as Xander can get there. No. All right. Boot back up the field. Eli with a little chip down header. Ted takes it down. Dances on it. Throws it out wide to Zeke. Zeke dances back towards Central. Serves through to Ted. Ted serves wide to no one. But Bryce cleaned it up. It's all right. It was a good idea. No one was there. Good idea. Ted, if you're watching back, reasonable idea. But actually, just listen to your coach. What do I know? Never played one day. All right. Ball thrown in onto Ted's foot. Ted keeps the ball, keeps possession, serves on to Sabas. Sebastian Valdez-Pena keeps possession back to Bryce. Bryce up to Zeke, out of bounds. Out of bounds. We've got about 4 minutes remaining, it looks like here. All right, Zeke steals it to Sebas. Sebas with a silky turn to Jesse. Jesse with a touch, turn, left-footed right to the keeper. He was going for the hat trick. Good highlight style throw. Zeb chips it to himself, cleans it back up. He's gonna poke it to someone, and that someone is Zeke Mendez. Zeke doesn't get there and comes with a hard tackle there. It's an aggressive boy. I like him. That is a foul though. 100% a foul. Man, it's really good all-around play today. Up towards Bryce. Bryce doesn't make the play on that one. Eli's trying, Zeb's trying to get back. That guy's offsides by a mile. Zeb deflects it, but that kid was offsides if he would have touched it. So it is going to be a corner kick. They're going to go short corner. Jesse gets there. Sebas. Xander. Let's see if Zeke can get there. Good play. Good hair. Serves it in. God, quit saying serve it. Oh, this is not looking right. Stab. Good job by Zeb and Pasha. That's guys that have played together for a long time. Pasha saying get up. Get up. Ball coming towards Jesse. Let's see what happens here. Jesse chips to Xander on a really nice play. Xander, ball's out of bounds. We got about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Maybe 3. Jesse's not going to throw it in because Zeb throws it in on the left side. Zeb, big throw towards Xander. He does get through. Sebas is running on it. Sebas is running on it, and he does not get there. He is ushered out of the way as the keeper collects. They got some pretty big keepers. Big fellas. West gets a head on it. It goes off the back side. Eli's given chase. Doesn't overrun it. A nice poke that gives his guys time to recover. Nice turn by number 3, and Jesse's there to clean it up, and is going to be out of bounds for a corner. Really good team defense. I'm just regretting that it got choppy in the first half, and then I have to stitch it back together. Not loving that. It's going to slow down the upload by about 15 minutes. It's all right. Okay, I'm going to get the box tight. And it's on this corner kick. It's going to be coming from your right. Ball in. Good size. Zeb's got it out. Zeb Porter to Jesse. Xander passes through to Sebas. Oh, man. We were out of sorts there. Good opportunity. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. Beautiful touch by West that I did not get on camera. Sebas into Xander. Xander taking it on his own. Heavy touch. And it's a goal. 8-1. Oh, he missed. He missed. Thought it went in. It did go in? Did that go in, ref?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. That's weird. It just came out the back somehow? We scored so many times we put a hole in the net, Blake. That's how good we are. 8-1. 8-1. Hey, it just feels good to say. Oh, here goes Ted on a charge. Porter. Oh, Porter doing a Porter thing.